the graphs of quadratic functions have many real-world applications. So now we have enough tools and understanding of quadratic functions to be able to create a reasonable graph of a quadratic function using the properties that we know to be true. First step is to determine whether the parabola opens up or down by looking at the value of a. Step 2 is to determine the vertex and the axis of symmetry. Step 3, determine your y-intercept. In other words, plug 0 in for x. Determine your discriminant. The discriminant is going to let you know if your parabola has 2 x-intercepts, 1 x-intercept, which would be the vertex, or if there would be no x-intercepts. And then plot these points using the axis of symmetry to find an additional point, and you can draw your graph of the quadratic function. Given the quadratic equation f of x equals negative 2x squared minus 8x plus 4, we want to graph it using the properties. Step 1, we're going to determine if it opens up or down. Because the a value is negative, this parabola is going to open down. Next, we need to find the vertex. The vertex is found using the vertex formula, starting with the x-coordinate first, which is x equals negative b divided by 2a. The value of b is negative 8, giving you negative 8 as the numerator. And in the bottom, we have 2 times negative 2, which is negative 4. And simplify 8 divided by negative 4 equals negative 2. So the x-coordinate of our vertex is negative 2. Now take that x value and plug it into the function to find the corresponding y value. Be careful with order of operations. You'll need to take negative 2 and square it first, then multiply by negative 2. That'll give you negative 8 plus 16 plus 4, which equals 12. So your vertex is negative 2 and 12. You can now plot that point on your rectangular coordinate system. The axis of symmetry is the line x equals negative 2. Remember, the axis of symmetry is the equation x equals h, where h is the x value of the vertex. The y-intercept is found by plugging in 0 for x. And the x-intercepts occur where f of x equals 0. In other words, take negative 2x squared minus 8x plus 4 and set it equal to 0 to find the x-intercepts. We could use the quadratic formula to find that x equals negative 4.4 and 0.4. You can plot the x-intercepts and connect the dots to give you a very good picture of what the graph of the function f of x equals negative 2x squared minus 8x plus 4.